started in 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to match 4 here at the Mishawaka District event. That first 80 seconds completely pre-programmed as usual. High performer will be Super Duper 7457. A team to keep your eye out on, delivering Coral to the top part of their station. It does need to get captured by that top rung for it to count for Alliance points. All teams moving off of that starting line, so they'll get points for movement alone. The only point during the game you can do that is during the autonomous time period. The remainder 2 minutes 50 seconds is all tele-operator human controlled. Players controlling their robot that their team built over the 6 to 7 weeks preceding this event. Team 461 West Side Boiler Invasion traveled all the way up to Worlds last year and are hoping to do the same. They've got a unique mechanism that brings the Coral up over the top of their elevator and allows them to place it on all the scoring mechanisms. A lot of teams with veteran status are focusing on scoring all over the field in this year's game. Once the Coral at the start of the game is exhausted, the only place to get game pieces is from the human player station. Score is currently 35 to 31 in favor of the Red Alliance. Pretty tight so far in this match. Teams mostly focusing on the Coral, those white PVC pipes. Eventually, once they fill up the top of the reef, they'll move down into those lower branches where the algae, the spherical teal spheres, are in. They'll use their robot mechanisms to move them out. 2867 Elk Logics from Elkhart, Indiana, maneuvering around on the Reds Alliance side of the field, trying to pick up those game pieces and place them into the lower parts of the reef. Lots of teams have to be careful with how Coral gets stuck in their mechanisms. They can only hold one of each game piece at a time. 40 seconds remaining in the match. Scores 50 to 40, only 10-point difference. That could be 5 pieces on that lower level L1 or only 2 pieces up on that higher level L4 could make the difference in this match. As we dwindle down in time at 20 seconds, we'll hear that sonar ping. There it is. That means we'll start to see teams heading towards the barge and climbing on those cages. The larger the chain, the more points they'll gain. 461 with their interior grabber mechanism holding up on that clang and just slipping off the edge. 2867, their partner Outlogic's trying to do the same. Super Duper up and above the ground. And that was all for qualification 4 here at Mishawaka. Stick tight for those scores. Taking that match with a score of 77, the Red Alliance is 49. The points difference there in the Coral, as we saw throughout the game. Blue Alliance getting 3 ranking points. That's 3 for winning and points for crushing that auto threshold.